Hello everyone and welcome to my next reaction to Classic Who. So, I was pretty intrigued by the first two parts of this story. I'm excited to get into the next two parts. Let's go. Let's go, girl.
I'd appreciate some help.
The way he said that. Oh!
He's wearing radiation armor. Keep him covered.
My power pack's dead.
Of course.
Come on.
I think that's the no-no place. Oh boy. Might as well grab some armor. Hey! Yay! No more claustrophobic anxiety for me.
Are you in charge?
Be quiet.
Please listen.
Oh!
Shut the door.
Oh, Nissa babe.
The only thing they care about is Hydromel, the drug that keeps them alive. What's they going to do with us? Supposedly cure us. But I rather think they're going to let us die.
That does seem to be the prominent assumption here.
Why doesn't the company send someone to see the conditions we work under?
And maybe they already have. We are slaves. The company doesn't need to tell us anything.
Okay.
Intruders! Agents from the company! Why didn't you stop them?
I tried.
Why are they in the Forbidden Zone?
The perfect place to hide. We never go there. As the company is. If the couple in the Forbidden Zone are from the company, their knowledge is vital.
How do we find them?
Someone must go after them.
Why don't you? You're supposed to be our honored leader,
I'm needed here.
so you keep telling us.
Oh!
Although I sometimes wonder whether we need you at all.
Oh, God.
Oh!
You think you bring back the spies and I'll step down in your favor.
I have your word on that?
You have the veneer as your witness.
All right. Agreed.
Then go!
And you will give him what you say?
Of course.
I don't know that I believe that. I also don't know that I care all that much. Sorry, I don't mean to be rude.
There's no way out. Just as there's no cure. It's hopeless.
Tell me
Oh,
about the Forbidden Zone.
You don't give up, do you?
Tell me.
I only know what I've heard.
she doesn't.
It's where the radiation's too strong for them, and where we're supposed to be cured.
And what's the gun?
I'm starting to move the lasers. Tank 3.
I'll be down in a moment.
Ah, the fake it till you make it strategy.
I've just come from the equipment store. I think we have a third intruder.
Excellent. It seems Velgard's mission was unnecessary after all. Come on, we'll apprehend this one ourselves.
Why does it
Oh, boy.
with such a radiation?
Radiation. Fallout. Now that's a thought.
What?
Nothing. Just an idea worth pursuing.
You, turn around.
I think he's gone.
You fool! But it spoke!
No! Wait! Others are worse than me!
The fit ones go first. Take her.
No! No, please!
I feel so awful for Nissa right now.
If ever you had to kill someone, could you do it? Could you?
No. If it was important. Save a friend, defend myself.
But cold-bloodedly.
You're weird, Turlo. To bring up at a time like this. Come on, let's find the control room.
I'm the doctor. Can I help?
This way. In the cold world.
Okay.
My name is Boar. Haven't we met somewhere before? Short-term memory's the first to go.
He needs a medic.
I tried to pull down the control cables, but I picked the wrong ones. Power lines. As I couldn't stop the radiation, I had to try and wall it in. Now things are even worse. Know what would happen if one of those exploded? It'd be more than just a loud bang.
Chain reaction.
Nothing in the universe would be safe. One of the engines has already exploded.
When?
No, it was a long time ago. It's all in the computer.
Why wasn't Terminus destroyed in the explosion?
Terminus is protected.
Tell her nothing, Bo.
Oh! Flip that cable. All right.
I'm taking you back. But not before I've beaten some respect into you.
All right, chill. Bro, chill. There we go. Oh.
Let me go! Please!
This is for your own good.
Please let me go.
At least that's what I'm told.
Oh my goodness. I am nervous for Nissa.
What's that?
Some sort of signal.
Are you nervous? I'm nervous.
No!
Terminus.
Okay! Quick!
Can't, I'm not strong enough.
Oh! Oh no. Your rescue attempt kind of failed there, love. Oh! He's back to it. As much as I am very nervous for Nissa, I would also like some explanation as to what's actually going on there, so
Wait here.
maybe we'll get that.
He's suffering from radiation sickness.
Yes, you're right about the sickness. I want to find out what he discovered.
Does it matter?
And I think it could be rather important.
Yeah.
The pilot's dead, you know.
Pilot?
Of Terminus.
What?
But he's still there. He's going to fire up the engines again and they won't take it and the Big Bang will happen all over again.
Where's his helmet?
He didn't have it.
Huh.
He's delirious. He needs hydromel.
There isn't any to spare.
But he's dying.
So what? Detain him.
Oh. That guy's lovely.
You have not destroyed the Doctor.
I haven't found him yet.
To be fair.
Kill the Doctor.
I will. But I need to get back to the TARDIS.
Why?
Trust me. How do I recreate the door?
Here comes Tegan again.
Won't, I promise.
Remember when we were underneath the floor? Well, I noticed something familiar. It's only just come to me what it was.
Oh! Oh
I
my.
remember Boar saying one of the engines had exploded.
Did he?
He was wrong. It didn't come to that. Look at this. Terminus was not capable of time travel.
So,
Well, to push a ship of this size through time would require an enormous amount of energy.
what are you getting at?
Terminus seems to be at the center of the universe, yes? Now, imagine this ship in flight. Suddenly, the pilot finds he has an enormous amount of unstable fuel on board. What would you do?
Jettison it.
Perfectly normal procedure. Unfortunately, he ejects his fuel into a void,
And it exploded.
starting a chain reaction.
How big?
Enormous. Biggest explosion of all time. Event 1.
Big Bang?
Yes.
It isn't possible.
Oh, chemical reaction in a primeval swamp can create life on a planet. Why couldn't the universe be created by a similar chance factor?
But exploding fuel in space, it's almost too simple.
Only appears simple because the circumstances were exactly right.
Well, if what you're saying is right, why wasn't Terminus destroyed in the explosion?
Pilot time jumped the ship forward before realizing how unstable the fuel was. A resulting shockwave must have caught up with him, boosting the ship billions of years into the future.
Killing the pilot and damaging the second engine.
Yes. Whereas the first explosion created the universe, the second would undoubtedly destroy it.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Why are we back? Why are we back?
Emergency bypass.
I don't like it. Oh! Oh!
What?
It wasn't the pilot's decision. The computers just started an automatic sequence to jettison the unstable fuel. If we don't do something quickly, the whole universe will be destroyed.
Talk about high stakes.
We must stop the sequence.
Do you know how?
Not yet.
What then?
Pull the lever, Kronk.
Spies!
Oh! Wow, there's a lot going on here. Oh! Love, turn around.
Oh no, Nissa!
A little more to the left.
We must make it materialize fully.
It won't move.
Let me know. It's not going to defeat us now.
Oh, teamwork. You know, it is just my luck that they are back in that crawl space.
Brace yourself then. But in my day, we were better trained.
What?
You're not from the company. You're combat trained. Colonel Pereira, was it? The one they call the chief?
How do you know?
Taught the same ones to me. I was with him for 5 tours, till he turned me in for the reward.
And how did you get here?
Slave labor. That's how Terminus works. You couldn't pay anyone enough to work here. Look at me, I'm a danger to no one. I'm finished, I'm dying.
Where did that thing take Nissa?
I've no idea. This is my first time in the zone.
Will he harm her?
No. He's curing her. That's what he's here for.
How can that thing cure anyone?
Don't leave me.
Oh boy.
Primary ignition is now beginning. All systems running on test. Departure sequence is beginning now.
Line is preparing to leave.
No, wait! You can't leave yet!
All drones to designated assembly points.
The ships are automatic, Tegan. There's nothing you can do.
I've got to try!
Ow.
Countdown to docking disengagement now beginning. Preparing to blow clamps and withdraw all lines.
Can anyone hear me?
Countdown to primary burn is
Oh,
now
love.
underway.
I don't know if shouting at it's gonna work. But knowing Tegan, she might just start hitting buttons. You know what I mean?
Test mode on all systems is now disengaged. All systems, emergency, emergency, launch abort. Launch abort.
Ah!
Launch abort. Launch abort.
Tegan! Oh boy. Oh. Nissa, are you feeling better, love?
He must have had the strength of a giant.
The giant.
Of course.
The guard.
Will there still be enough time?
Oh, we can only hope there is.
Well, at least that's a plan.
He's trapped. He's powerless. Probably dead already.
You represent a poor investment of my time and energy.
Oh!
For such an investment, there is only one course to follow.
Oh. Oh.
Can you understand me?
Perfectly.
Why are you doing this? You're torturing people.
I drive the disease from them. All would die, but most survive.
And the last one you treated, Nissa, did she survive?
She is recovering.
Where?
Follow me.
What's going to happen?
That's the trouble. I can't remember.
But boy, you must.
Short-term memory is always the first to go.
Oh.
Look, I'll get some hydromel. There's a case of it through there.
Iraq won't release any.
Who said I was going to ask him?
Oh.
It really isn't worth the trouble, you know.
Oh. Oh. Oh no, she's gonna attack him as soon as he gets in.
Turlo?
Turlo might be going through it right now. Not entirely sure.
It's not working.
Deception is unnecessary. You have given the signal. I must obey.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh dear.
You came through the cure.
There must be thousands of people who've passed through here and think they're cured. It's all just hit and miss. No one cares.
Let's go, Nissa.
Listen to me. The cure works, but it needs to be controlled. Otherwise, you just trade one killer for another. Radiation-induced disease will take years to show.
Let's just concentrate on getting away,
It
shall
could
we?
all be changed.
I've no doubt you're right, but you can argue your case later. Now, come on, quickly.
Is Nissa gonna work on the cure? Oh, I love you, girl. I love you, girl.
Who took it? Who took the signal box?
Someone.
Suffer for this.
You understand what we need you to do.
Is this necessary?
If you can return the lever, I can disconnect the computer controlling it.
And if I fail?
It's the end of the universe.
Yeah. There we go. There we go. The doctor's like, I don't mean to rush you, but it's high stakes here.
You must push harder.
Come on, love. Put your back into it.
Every way.
Please.
Ow! Oh. They're getting flung about. And you know, it's really hard to grip onto things when you have acrylics. You know?
Have I served you well?
Indeed you have.
Do something for me. Destroy the box. Set me free.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Rest. You've earned it. Come on.
Oh.
What now?
Disconnect the control lines for the engines. Look, whoever you are, we haven't got time for this.
Oh boy.
Over here.
There!
Oh damn.
Please!
Nissa, I've been so worried.
Oh.
Doctor, I've made a fantastic discovery. The cure for Lauser disease works.
How'd you know?
Because I've been cured myself.
Seems I was wrong.
The system is far from safe. It's only his lack of free will that has prevented him from doing anything about it.
Oh.
She's sick. She doesn't know what she's talking about. The company isn't interested.
Are you, though? And the other Vanya?
Even if we were, it's not possible without hydromel. It's the company who control that.
But if you had an endless supply of it, you'd be free of their control, wouldn't you?
Okay, Nissa.
Might edgy.
Okay, Nissa.
Valgar,
I've got some people with me.
what's going on?
Oh, I love this.
Now, wait a minute.
They say they can free us from the company.
You believe that?
You'll know anybody harder to convince.
It's crude stuff, probably organic.
Think you can synthesize it?
I might even improve on it.
Well, how's this supposed to free us from the...
Oh.
Terminus Incorporated only control you because they supply you with hydromel. But if you produced your own...
Here on Terminus.
Is it possible?
Of course.
The company would send troops, they'd destroy us.
With the current reputation Lazar disease has, would any sane soldier come here?
Of course they wouldn't.
Suppose not.
Then help.
All right. Why not?
Oh, I love it.
Pleased to see me. I want you to meet some people.
How do you do? I'm the doctor. And this is Nissa. What do you think you're doing?
I think you owe me something.
Small matter of your position here.
If I bring back the intruders, your position is mine. Remember?
Oh, damn.
There he is.
We all think it's time for a little chat.
Tiga!
Doctor,
What are you doing?
I was trying to reach you. Charlie went back to the TARDIS on his own.
I told you not to follow me.
Doctor, say you're pleased to see me.
Yes, well, I'm pleased to see her, but she shouldn't have followed us.
Oh.
We'll talk about it later, Valgar. Now, it's important to inform the authorities about what's been going on here. Make it impossible for Terminus Incorporated to retaliate. For example, you must make contact with the pickup ship.
What ship?
Well, the Garm will know all about it.
We no longer have any control over him.
And speak to him. Win his confidence. You'll find him very agreeable.
Doctor,
Oh.
I'm not coming with you.
What?
There's too much to be done here.
she must.
Well, you can't stay. It isn't safe. Certainly not until the Veneer have sorted out how they're to run Terminus.
I've enjoyed every moment of my time on the TARDIS and I'll miss you both.
Oh.
But here I have a chance to put into practice the skills I learnt on Traken.
Please, Nissa.
I'm adamant. Please, let us part in good faith.
You do fully understand the commitment you'll be undertaking,
Yes,
and that life here will be very hard.
I'm fully aware of that, but I want to stay.
Okay. Okay.
And you're a very brave person. I wish you every luck.
She'll die here. Not easily, Tegan.
Oh.
Like you, I'm indestructible.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay.
This is your last chance, boy.
Wow.
What did you do to me?
You will recover.
Kill the doctor yourself. Blame me for it. I don't care. I can't do it.
You have little choice.
Toto. Toto.
This is your last chance. I shall not say that again. Kill the doctor!
Okay. That might come to a head in the next story. Wow. Well, there certainly was a lot to take in with these two episodes, but mainly the ending. And I will talk about Nissa's departure in a moment, but I kind of wanted to talk about the story as a whole. And what I really liked about this story is that it seemed to center around a bunch of different people that were trapped within their own circumstance. You know, we have these sick people that are not necessarily sure if they're going to get a cure, going to die, maybe something worse. And there's such a presence of a lack of hope within them, but also within these guys who are sort of transporting them, slaves themselves, and, you know, really no hope that anything is going to get better. And we also have Garm, I believe, who also was not free to actually maybe work on the cure, make it better like Nissa wanted to, and all of that. And you know what really struck me about this? It truly was really interesting. As I was watching the 4th episode, it was really starting to sink in that it's just, there's so many different characters here that are just victims of feeling so trapped in whatever circumstance they find themselves in. And in my opinion, it sort of, kind of relates to what Turlo is going through. In my opinion, listen, I don't really love the idea, though, okay, I love it story-wise, like I find it very fascinating. I don't love the idea that there is a companion in the TARDIS team that is instructed to kill the Doctor. I personally like the Doctor being surrounded with people who don't like to kill him. Call me crazy. However, yes, it is a very fascinating kind of storyline to introduce there. But the thing is that he can't really escape his situation either. And I think in the next story specifically, it might all come to a head, and we are going to sort of see what kind of decisions Turlo's going to make. Now, I have no idea how this is going to go. I really, really don't. But there is the potential that, you know, maybe he can try to, well, he could try to, yes, kill the Doctor more effectively than he has. Or he could very possibly maybe try to communicate with the Doctor the situation he's in. I don't really know that that's going to happen, but it is a possibility that that's where this could go. And it was just really interesting watching all of this, and it's just, you see a lot of different characters sort of feeling very, very trapped. And I just really liked that element to this story a lot. And it made me feel for a lot of different characters. And gave a little bit more depth to characters that may not have got a ton of screen time throughout this. All in all, I think it was a decent story. I really liked that aspect of it. Okay, I guess let's talk about it. I was getting a bit emotional there with Nissa leaving. I think she's phenomenal. I adore her and Tegan together specifically as companions. I think they balance each other out so well. I think they bring out different sides of one another, which I think is just, oh God, I really cannot express how much I love them together and their friendship, and just, I'm harping on it, but just the way that they complement each other as companions is just so beautiful. It's so beautiful. And I really have enjoyed the Fifth Doctor's era so much, and I think some of that has to do with the companions we've gotten, their relationships with one another, how sometimes they're not really perfect, you know, and I say that with love, obviously. But I just feel like there's flaws within these companions, and interesting relationships between them. I'm kind of thinking of like Adric and Tegan with that, and I mean possibly here Turlo and Tegan as well. But I think Nissa is such a capable companion. And I just love that about her. At the beginning of this story where she kind of had to go through the door and had to, the doctor said keep moving forward, so she was kind of separated for a moment. I did think in my head, like, if there's a companion that's going to kind of go off on her own, she's one of the ones that I think can really handle herself. And she's got such a sharp mind and such a beautiful heart that, I could almost tell she wanted to, perfect this cure. And for some reason, I wasn't necessarily thinking right off the bat that she would stay. But I have to say, I do like when companions stay for, the good of the people there, to try to help and all of that. And it just felt so sad but so right for her character. And it was getting me emotional there, though, because I love this dynamic. I think Five and Tegan and Nissa, they all work together just so well. And that just that little bit where Nissa, when the doctor was just getting frustrated with Tegan, and Nissa was like, "Doctor," when they all got together there at the end. It's just a cute moment that really shows their relationship. I don't know. It's just, I really, really like this TARDIS team, so I'm very, very sad to see Nissa go. That's assuming she doesn't just show up in the next story. Because I thought we lost Tegan. But then it was like, just kidding! So, I mean, who knows at this point. Adric felt final. That I didn't think he was going to pop up in the next story. No, I didn't think that. Okay, I'm very interested to get into this next story. It seems like with the Black Guardian kind of saying this is your final chance and all of that, I feel like it's about to go down. It's about to go down, so it's going to be interesting. But I did enjoy this story. Absolutely heartbroken to see Nissa go. And I guess we'll see how it all goes going forward. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you would like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. But if not, I'm just happy that you are here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time.